Sometimes I get to feel I was back in the old days, long ago. When we were kids, when we were young, things seemed so perfect, you know.
En Zanzíbar, una remota isla de Tanzania, nació Faruk Bulsara. Musulmán, de padres indios, salió decidido a conquistar el mundo. Empezó por Londres y muy poco después, bajo el nombre de Freddie Mercury, tendría al planeta del rock bajo sus pies. En marzo de 1981, en la cumbre de su éxito, Queen llegó a la Argentina.
¡Hola, Argentina! ¿Qué tal? ¿Todo bien?
Diego Maradona fue el encargado de saludar a Freddie y a la banda en los vestuarios de la cancha de Vélez.
I'd like to introduce a friend of yours and ours tonight. I'm sure you know him, Maradona. Le quiero agradecer a Freddie y a los Queen por hacernos tan feliz. Y ahora, otro muerde el polvo.
Por entonces, el carisma del cantante ya le había ganado a las provocaciones y cautivaba a todos.
He sings lyrics with meaning, and he injects meaning into them. He brings a lyric alive. He's a poet in song.
I pay my dues, time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my share slipped in my grace,
El sonido operístico y sofisticado de los primeros discos se había simplificado y convertido en una música más simple, bailable y popular.
I want to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied. I don't need you. I've got to break free.
El último show de Queen fue en 1986 en la ciudad inglesa de Stevenage, ante 100.000 personas. Después de eso, Freddie Mercury se tomó un descanso de la banda y grabó su primer disco solista.
Hello, my name is Freddie Mercury, and this is my latest recording, The Great Pretender.
Oh, yes, I'm the great pretender. Adrift in a world of my own. I play the game, but to my real shame, you've left me to dream all alone.
Most of the stuff I do is pretending. It's like acting, you know. So you go on stage and I pretend to be a macho man and all that.
A Freddie Mercury le diagnosticaron SIDA a mediados de 1987. Aunque él lo negara públicamente, las especulaciones de la prensa crecían. Los rumores se acrecentaban al ver el deterioro físico de Freddie y el hecho de que Queen no saliera de gira.
AIDS had crept up like a terrible scourge and was affecting lots of people in the music industry, but nobody wanted to talk about it because obviously it would upset their fans, it would damage their business, their life, their career, and it was something so awful nobody really wanted to boast about it or discuss it.
There's no chance for us, it's all decided for us. This world has only one sweet moment set aside for us. Want to live forever? Who wants to live forever?
En 1987 graba la canción Barcelona con la soprano Montserrat Caballé. De hecho, esa fue la canción oficial de las Olimpiadas en Barcelona 1992. Pero Freddie nunca llegaría a escucharla ahí.
Él me dijo inmediatamente al principio de la grabación, el año 87, que era positivo y que quería que yo lo supiera. Y yo le dije que yo había superado todos estos temas, pero él me dijo que, en fin, que quería que le recordara en sus mejores momentos.
Obviously Freddie Mercury just wanted to go away and be private, and he realised obviously that he was in a terrible illness, terrible state, and I just felt that he didn't want to engage in and burden other people with his illness. He didn't want to become like a martyr or...
Too much love will kill you if you can't make up your mind. Torn between the lover and the love you leave behind. You're headed for disaster, 'cause you never read the signs. Too much love will kill you every time.
El 22 de noviembre de 1991, con su manager, deciden hacer pública una carta al día siguiente reconociendo que Freddie tenía SIDA. Fue una conmoción mundial.
Do you know how did he live the last days of his life?
You know, Freddie was a guy who I think was certainly not going to give up lightly. And I think this is shown by the fact that even when he knows he's poorly, and the end is obviously in sight. I mean, he's still there working in the studio, and he's singing songs like "The Show Must Go On." This, I think, sort of encapsulates Freddie's attitude to life and attitude to his own death.
Empty spaces, what are we living for? Abandoned places, I guess we know the score. On and on, does anybody know what we are looking for?
This was Freddie Mercury's last home, where unfortunately he died 20 years ago.
And why it's so tall, the walls?
Because this is a shrine for fans from all over the world who come here, and unfortunately some perhaps didn't respect the privacy of Mary Austin, who now lives here, so she put this fence up to hold them out.
So Mary Austin is still living here?
Oh, very much so, yes. Freddie left her this in his will. She nursed Freddie until his eventual death.
El 24 de noviembre de 1991, Freddie Mercury moría en esta casa. Días antes le había confesado al mundo mediante una carta que tenía SIDA. La causa oficial de la muerte fue bronconeumonía.
Only one day after he announced he was suffering from AIDS, rock and roll singer Freddie Mercury is dead.
45-year-old Freddie Mercury died.
At the West London home of Freddie Mercury this morning, fans paid tribute to their hero.
Fue cremado y nadie sabe realmente qué pasó con sus cenizas. Muchos aseguran que fueron esparcidas en esta casa. El día de hoy vive todavía aquí la mujer de su vida, Mary Austin.
It started off so well. They said we made a perfect bed. I clothed myself in your glory and to love. How I loved you, how I cried.
Do you think he was a happy person in life, or he suffered?
That's a good question. I think probably he suffered on certain levels. He must have suffered originally from being an immigrant in a new country. He must have suffered, well, we know he suffered a little bit by his looks, by his teeth. That gave him a bit of a problem early on in his life. He must also have suffered with his homosexuality, his gayness, before it was really accepted and coming out. He must have suffered, obviously, physically later when he knew he had the disease and life was uncertain. But I say his victory is that that suffering was never transmitted outside his persona. It was something he kept within him.
If I had to do it all over again, yes, why not? Why not? I do it slightly differently.
Save me, save me, save me. Can't face this life alone. Save me, oh, naked and I'm far from home.
De Zanzíbar a Londres. Hizo lo que quiso y lo hizo bien.
Behind the theatrical mask, that's a true performer. That everybody thinks they know Freddie Mercury, but in truth, nobody really knows Freddie Mercury. Like all good actors.
Fue Farouk, fue Freddie, fue un misterio y todavía reina.